the third tour of my third build. This particular build is a medieval village, and it is still in a work in progress. I still have not finished this, so let's take a look. I built this walkway that comes up to the gatehouse. All these builds that you'll see here are all tutorials that I found online on how to build different styles of medieval villages. Mainly Jamsy Boy is one of the builders, and Mr. Archer MC is the other one. Other tutorials that I've watched, they both have some great tutorials on how to build these structures, and so I followed them using them. So these two, this gatehouse right here has the wall, and I eventually will build the wall that will go around the entire township. So here's the main street down my village. Right here I have the barracks for the soldiers so they can bunk out. And then over here was my first medieval house that I built, a single owner house. Down behind the barracks is the town well, where you can get some water. Back there is the windmill. Then over here we have the Lonely Creepers Pub and Inn, because what would a township be without a pub where you can go and have a pint? And so here's the area back behind there. It leads up to rooms that go to the second floor so that you can rent out a room. Again, if you join our GamingEdus server, you're welcome to make any of these buildings your home base until you decide to start building on your own, but they're all outfitted with crafting areas and beds so that you can move in quickly and have a place that's safe from all the monsters. Another inn, this is a little fancier inn, Old Skelly's Pub and Inn. And here we have, again, a nice little living area, little place where you can get a pint. And then upstairs are the rooms that you can rent out in Old Skelly's Inn. And this is the marketplace with all kinds of things for sale. Pumpkins and milk. All these storage areas have structures. Let me see if I can hit it there. There's some milk surrounded by ice to keep it nice and cool. We have fresh pork, fresh fish. So all these storage areas are built, so if you're hungry, certainly come and you can grab some food from here. Fresh bread, of course, cakes and biscuits, which are cookies, and grains and so forth, and seeds for sale. And across from the marketplace is the blacksmith. This is a great tutorial again that I built from one of the videos with the anvil and the blacksmith's little home there, and the lava where he forged all his iron bars and things for the village. As we move here to the back area of the township, we have a little town meeting hall where we can all gather and meet for meetings. And then this was the very first structure that I built on my medieval village area, which was a castle. Now I had built a castle, but it was, a cathedral. I had built a smaller one, and I just wasn't satisfied with the size. I wanted to build something grand, and so this is my grand cathedral. I took down the other one and then doubled it in size, and this is Our Lady of Perpetual Creepers, because when I first started building it, creepers started joining, and of course I couldn't turn them away. This is an asylum. This is a cathedral, so they were welcomed here. And this again was a design tutorial that I followed from and modified from one of the YouTube videos that I watched. Here's the choir stands, and then two pulpits. And then back here is the crypts where the monks, because eventually I'll build a monastery, and back down here is where they have this is a crypts for those that can't afford too much, or for maybe for the monks. And then there's a second level. This is for maybe lords and ladies, a little bit fancier crypt area. And then for the royal family, or the king and queen and their family, here is the fancier crypts for them. area back here is a scriptorium for the monks to use, and then back I believe next to this is a little storage area I built where they can keep all their goods, a little shelving. And yep, so this is the crypts below the cathedral. And then the last build that I did on this, that I've done on this village that I completed, is this small keep. Again, this is one of Mr. Archer MC's tutorials, done in the style of in the medieval style. It's I believe it's a tower house, and this has a protected iron door entrance. So down here we have the crafting kitchen area, and then he has some really interesting facts about this particular build because it's based on an actual style, and I would definitely watch his video that talks about all how the structures were made and why they were made a certain way. And the last floor, of course, is the bed area. Out here we have a meditation garden, so you're welcome when you join to come and have a little peaceful time here and meditate with all the lovely flowers. So there we have it, my medieval village. I hope this encourages teachers to come and join the server and noob it up with us and have some fun building, meeting some very creative people, sharing ideas. It's a wonderful place to play, and I hope to see you soon.